If you're having trouble pulling the trigger on trades, then the first thing that you're going to want to do is grab a pen, grab some paper. It's time to do some writing. Now, the question that you want to ask yourself is, why am I having trouble pulling the trigger? Well, what am I afraid of, right? And that question might get a lot of different answers depending on what you're going through. For some people, it might be lack of preparation. I don't know my system well enough, and I'm worried that if I put money into this thing, then it might just blow up, right? And so that's why I'm not confident. Okay, fine. So then you need to do more work on your system. For some people, if you're like me, when I had a lot of trouble pulling the trigger on trades for a very long time. At one point, it was that I didn't know my system well enough. But then, when I went through, I did all work on the system. I had about 200 trades back tested in that system, and it's like, yeah, like I understand this, I understand how it works. Not only that, I've had other people look at it and tell me that it's good, and not just like my buddy down the street, but to have other professionals with years of trading experience tell me that that this should work. Then why am I having so much trouble pulling the trigger though? It's not that I didn't believe in the system. What I lacked was a belief in myself, in my ability to execute, and I also had bad money beliefs. So the beliefs about money that I had at the time were that money's scarce, that money corrupts, that when you get a lot of money, that you must have done something wrong to acquire that money. So just like all these negative beliefs about money at the time that I never or up until that point, I hadn't consciously thought of or questioned, well, what are my money beliefs? And it wasn't until I started questioning all those money beliefs that I was able to finally get past them. The problem with money beliefs versus trading beliefs is that money beliefs come, most of them come when we're children. And we hear about money from our parents, the people raising us, from school, from wherever. And if we're in a negative environment or an environment that thinks negatively about money, then as a kid, you're just a sponge, absorbing all that stuff. And it's like seeds in your mind. And those seeds can grow into weeds. And if later on in life, when you're an adult and you're trying to trade, and you're not aware of all those weeds that are suffocating your money plant, then guess what's going to happen? You're not going to be able to trade well. So when I found out, wow, I've got a lot of shitty beliefs about money, I was able to go back and start to question those beliefs. Then it's like, all right, well, how can I gain more confidence in my ability to execute? And part of that confidence came from looking at my schedule, starting to find out what can I reasonably execute, given at the time working full time in a job completely separate from trading. Right, I was trading part time at the time. So I started to get all these other things lined up, and then that's when I was able to finally start executing and executing well. That's when I was able to finally pull the trigger. It was having all that stuff aligned, but it was starting by taking this tool and writing it out. And that is what you need to do, and that's honestly that's what I help coach people on quite a bit, and I coach people in a variety of ways too. So I do have one-on-one coaching. That's like if you are a elite trader or you're trying to become a professional trader, that would be the thing that you're trying to do. Like if you're going from like an elite status to an Olympian status, then that's when you would look for that one-on-one coaching. But there's other varieties of coaching too. There is group coaching. We do webinars multiple times a week, and we do that live. There's a lot of great Q&A. They're highly interactive. If you haven't been to one, show up and you'll see what I'm talking about. Then we also have the Traders Mind Chat room, which is a message board, and we go super deep in all that. I am pouring my heart and soul into this room. Other people are engaging as well, and it's such a vibrant and helpful community. It's worth being a part of. So you could go check out the Traders Mind Chat room, and that room, it only costs $20 a month. It's meant to be a community that's super affordable, so that way anybody could be there and be a part of it. And not only that, it comes with a free 7-day trial. So go check out the Traders Mind Chat room, go check out the webinars, and if you feel that you're fit for one-on-one coaching, then go to the coaching page on marilwolf.com and fill out the survey, and we'll see if you're a fit.